Welcome to Mongolia, a landlocked country in East-Central Asia. Here, the sky stretches as far as the eye can see, a vast blue dome above a landscape painted in shades of green and ochre. This is a place where ancient traditions meet the modern world, where nomadic herders still roam the steppes as they have for centuries. Mongolia is a country of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty. From the rolling grasslands of the steppe to the towering peaks of the Altai Mountains, from the windswept dunes of the Gobi Desert to the crystal-clear waters of Khuvsgul Lake, Mongolia offers a tapestry of landscapes unlike anywhere else on Earth. Join us now as we embark on a journey through this remarkable country. We'll traverse its diverse ecosystems, encounter its unique wildlife, and delve into the rich cultural heritage of its people. Get ready to experience the wonders of Mongolia, a land where the spirit of adventure runs deep, and the echoes of history whisper on the wind. The Gobi Desert, a vast expanse of sand and rock that stretches across southern Mongolia and into northern China. One of the largest deserts in the world, the Gobi is a place of harsh beauty and unforgiving extremes. The sun beats down relentlessly on the dunes, baking the sand to scorching temperatures. Yet life persists here. Bactrian camels with their distinctive double humps lumber across the dunes, their broad feet perfectly adapted to the shifting sands. Here, amongst the dunes, we find the Khuvsgul Lake, a spectacular stretch of towering sand dunes, some reaching heights of over 300 meters. These singing dunes, as they are known, emit a low, haunting hum as the wind whips across their crests, a sound that has captivated travelers for centuries. The Gobi may seem desolate at first glance, but beneath its harsh exterior lies a hidden world of wonder, a testament to the resilience of life in the face of adversity. In the north of Mongolia, nestled amongst the forested slopes of the Tsaatan Mountains, lies a body of water so pristine, it's known as the Blue Pearl of Mongolia. This is Khuvsgul Lake, one of the largest and deepest freshwater lakes in the world. Its waters, a deep sapphire blue, reflect the sky like a mirror, their clarity a testament to the lake's pristine condition. Fed by mountain streams and springs, Khuvsgul Lake is a sanctuary of tranquility, a haven for both wildlife and humans alike. The lake is surrounded by a tapestry of lush forests, carpeted in emerald green, where the air is filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. Here, the taiga forest stretches towards the horizon, a vast expanse of coniferous trees that provide shelter to a wealth of wildlife. Khuvsgul Lake is not only a place of natural beauty, but also a place of cultural significance, a sacred site for the indigenous Tsaatan people who call this region home. The Orkhon Valley, a place where time seems to stand still. A vast expanse of rolling hills and meandering rivers, it holds the secrets of a civilization long gone. Designated a World Heritage Site, it is here amongst the whispering grasses that the echoes of Mongolian history resonate most profoundly. For centuries, nomadic tribes traversed these lands, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature. But it was the rise of Genghis Khan in the 13th century that propelled the Orkhon Valley onto the world stage, as it became the heart of a vast empire, stretching from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. The legacy of this powerful empire is etched into the very landscape. Ruins of ancient cities, remnants of a time when the Silk Road pulsed with life, dot the valley. These crumbling walls whisper tales of caravans laden with silk and spices, of warriors and emperors, and of a culture that once dominated much of the known world. And yet, life persists. Nomadic herders, descendants of those ancient tribes, still roam these hills, their gurs, traditional felt tents, blending seamlessly with the landscape. The Orkhon Valley is a testament to the enduring power of both nature and human resilience. Just a stone's throw from the bustling metropolis of Ulaanbaatar lies a sanctuary of tranquility, Terelj National Park. A dramatic landscape of granite cliffs, sculpted by millennia of wind and rain, rises abruptly from the rolling steppe. Dense forests of pine and birch cling to the slopes, providing a haven for a surprising diversity of wildlife. Here, amongst the towering rock formations, one can truly appreciate the raw, untamed beauty of Mongolia. Golden eagles soar effortlessly on thermals, their keen eyes scanning the ground below for prey. Herds of wild horses, their manes flowing in the wind, thunder across the open grasslands, their hooves beating a primal rhythm against the earth. Terelj is a hiker's paradise, with trails winding through forests, along riverbanks, and up to panoramic viewpoints. As you ascend, the air grows crisp and clean, carrying with it the scent of pine needles and damp earth. From the summit, the park unfolds below you like a giant living map, its vastness both humbling and exhilarating. But Terelj is not just a place of natural splendor. Nestled amongst the rocks and trees are reminders of Mongolia's spiritual heritage. Aryabal Meditation Temple, precariously perched atop a steep cliff, offers breathtaking views and a sense of serene detachment from the world below. Ulaanbaatar, the capital of Mongolia, is a city of fascinating contrasts. A vibrant hub of modern life nestled amidst the sprawling steppe, it's a place where ancient traditions and contemporary aspirations collide. Skyscrapers rise alongside Buddhist monasteries, their glass facades reflecting the image of nomadic herders on horseback, their cell phones pressed to their ears. At the heart of the city lies Sukhbaatar Square, a vast expanse of concrete and granite that serves as Ulaanbaatar's beating heart. Named after Damdin Sukhbaatar, a national hero who played a pivotal role in Mongolia's independence from China in 1921, the square is flanked by imposing government buildings, their Soviet-era architecture a reminder of Mongolia's recent past. But amidst the hustle and bustle of city life, glimpses of Mongolia's nomadic heritage are never far away. Traditional deal, long robes secured with a sash, are a common sight on the streets, worn by businessmen and grandmothers alike. And the aroma of freshly cooked booze wafts from street vendors, tempting passers-by with a taste of the steppe. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the city, Ulaanbaatar's inhabitants gather in the city's parks and squares, seeking respite from the day's activities. Families stroll hand in hand, children's laughter echoing through the air, while groups of friends share stories and laughter over cups of salty milk tea. Few places on Earth embody the spirit of adventure quite like the Altai Tavan National Park. Here, amidst the towering peaks of the Altai Mountains, the borders of three nations, Mongolia, Russia, and China, converge, creating a landscape as diverse as its history. This rugged terrain, sculpted by millennia of glacial activity, is home to a breathtaking array of natural wonders. Crystal-clear rivers carve their way through verdant valleys, their waters reflecting the snow-capped summits that pierce the sky above. The air, crisp and clean, carries with it the scent of pine forests and the faintest whisper of wind whistling through the high mountain passes. It is a land of stark beauty, where the challenges of nature have forged a resilience in the heart of its inhabitants. Every summer, the vast steppes of Mongolia come alive with the vibrant colors and thunderous energy of the Naadam Festival. This ancient celebration, a kaleidoscope of cultural displays and sporting prowess, is deeply ingrained in the Mongolian identity. For centuries, the nomadic people of Mongolia have gathered to test their skills and celebrate their heritage. The festival, often referred to as Aryan Gurvan Naadam or the Three Games of Men, revolves around three iconic competitions: wrestling, horse racing, and archery. The atmosphere is electric, a symphony of traditional music, laughter, and the excited chatter of reunited friends and families. The air crackles with anticipation as athletes, clad in vibrant silk deal, traditional Mongolian robes, prepare to showcase their strength, agility, and horsemanship. Across the vast expanse of the Mongolian steppe, a way of life endures, untouched by the passage of time. The nomadic herders of Mongolia, guardians of an ancient tradition, live in harmony with the land and its rhythms, their lives intrinsically linked to the ebb and flow of nature. For generations, they have roamed these grasslands, their gurs or yurts, portable circular dwellings, dotting the landscape like white mushrooms against the emerald green. These resilient structures, crafted from wood and felt, provide shelter from the elements and a sense of home in this ever-changing environment. The herders' lives revolve around their livestock: sheep, goats, cattle, horses, and camels, their movements dictated by the seasons and the availability of grazing land. It is a life of constant movement, a delicate dance between man and nature. The vast rolling hills of Kuzestan Nuru National Park stretch out before us, a seemingly endless expanse of green and gold. This protected haven, just south of Mongolia's bustling capital, is a testament to the power of conservation. For it is here, in this landscape shaped by wind and time, that a remarkable comeback story is being written. This is the story of the Takhi, the Przewalski's horse, and its return from the brink of extinction. Once widespread across the steppes of Central Asia, the Takhi, a symbol of freedom and resilience, had vanished from the wild by the 1960s. Hunting and habitat loss had pushed these magnificent creatures to the very edge. But hope was not lost. Thanks to the dedication of conservationists and the support of the Mongolian government, a bold plan was put into action to reintroduce the Takhi to its ancestral home. And so it was that, in the early 1990s, small groups of Takhi, bred in captivity around the world, were brought to Kuzestan Nuru. Here in this protected landscape, they began the long, slow process of adapting to life in the wild once more. Today, the park is home to a thriving population of Takhi, a testament to the power of human intervention and the resilience of nature. Venturing deep into the northernmost reaches of Mongolia, we enter a realm of dense forests and pristine lakes, the taiga. Here, amongst the towering pines and whispering birches, lives a community deeply connected to the land and its rhythms, the Tsaatan people, the reindeer herders. Their lives are inextricably intertwined with the fate of their reindeer, upon which they depend for sustenance and survival. The reindeer provide milk, cheese, and meat, while their antlers are used to craft tools and ornaments. Even their hides are transformed into clothing and shelter, offering protection from the harsh elements. For centuries, the Tsaatan have migrated with their herds, following the ancient rhythms of the seasons. In summer, they lead their reindeer to higher pastures, where fresh grasses abound. As winter approaches, they descend to the sheltered valleys, where the reindeer can forage for lichen beneath the snow. This nomadic way of life, passed down through generations, is a delicate dance between humans and nature. In the far west of Mongolia, where the Altai Mountains cast long shadows across the steppes, we enter a realm where ancient traditions endure. Here, amidst the rugged peaks and windswept valleys, lives a community renowned for their mastery of falconry, the Kazakh eagle hunters of Bayan-Olgi province. For over 2 millennia, the Kazakh people have honed the art of hunting with eagles, passing down their knowledge from one generation to the next. It is a tradition that demands patience, skill, and an unbreakable bond between man and bird. The eagles, primarily female golden eagles known for their size and strength, are captured as fledglings and meticulously trained for the hunt. They are treated with the utmost respect, their every need attended to, for they are not merely tools, but valued hunting partners. The bond between hunter and eagle is profound, built on years of trust and mutual understanding. The hunter spends countless hours training his eagle, teaching it to respond to his calls and to hunt in perfect synchronicity. Here, on the vast Mongolian steppe, the spirit of a legend looms large. Towering over the landscape stands a monument to Genghis Khan, the warrior who united the Mongol tribes and forged an empire that stretched across continents. Crafted from gleaming stainless steel, the statue reaches 40 meters into the sky, a beacon visible for miles across the grasslands. It's a fitting tribute to the man who rode out from these very plains to conquer much of the known world. But the statue is more than just a monument. It's a gateway to the past. Within its base lies a museum, a treasure trove of artifacts and exhibits that bring to life the story of the Mongol Empire, its rise to power, and its enduring impact on the course of history. Here, visitors can trace the footsteps of Genghis Khan, from his humble beginnings as Temujin to his ascension as the Great Khan, and explore the innovations and strategies that enabled his armies to sweep across Asia. Deep in the heart of the Gobi Desert, where the wind sculpts the sand dunes into ever-shifting forms, lies a place where time seems to stand still. Known as Bayanzag, or the Flaming Cliffs, these sandstone formations blaze with color, especially as the sun begins its descent. The cliffs get their name from the fiery hues that dance across their surface at sunset, transforming the landscape into a scene of breathtaking beauty. But beneath this vibrant facade lies a story that stretches back millions of years to a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. For it was here, in the 1920s, that the American explorer Roy Chapman Andrews made a series of groundbreaking discoveries, unearthing a treasure trove of dinosaur fossils that revolutionized our understanding of these prehistoric giants. Among the finds were the first ever nests of dinosaur eggs, providing irrefutable proof that dinosaurs laid eggs and offering a rare glimpse into their reproductive behavior. The discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community and cemented Bayanzag's place as a paleontological wonderland. Deep within the Gobi Desert, where the wind has sculpted the landscape for millennia, lies a phenomenon as mesmerizing as it is mysterious. These are the Khuvsgul Lake, often referred to as the Singing Dunes. Stretching for over 100 kilometers, these towering sand dunes rise dramatically from the desert floor, their crests resembling the frozen waves of a vast sandy ocean. But what truly sets these dunes apart is their uncanny ability to sing. As the wind whips across the surface, it interacts with the grains of sand, creating a low-frequency hum that resonates through the air. This eerie melody, often described as a deep droning or even the sound of a distant aircraft, can be heard for miles around. The exact mechanism behind this phenomenon remains a subject of scientific debate, with theories ranging from the friction between sand particles to the resonant vibrations within the dunes themselves. Whatever the cause, the result is an unforgettable auditory experience, one that adds an almost mystical dimension to this already extraordinary landscape. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, a dramatic transformation sweeps across the Mongolian steppe. Gone are the vibrant greens and blues of summer, replaced by a pristine blanket of white. Winter in Mongolia is not for the faint of heart, but for those willing to brave the elements. It offers a glimpse into a world of stark beauty and unwavering resilience. The vast grasslands, once teeming with grazing herds, now lie dormant beneath a thick layer of snow. Rivers and lakes freeze over, their surfaces transformed into shimmering mirrors, reflecting the clear blue sky above. Temperatures plummet, often dipping to -40 degrees Celsius or lower, testing the limits of both man and beast. Yet, even in the depths of winter, life finds a way. Herds of hardy horses and yaks huddle together for warmth, their thick coats providing insulation against the biting wind. From the windswept dunes of the Gobi Desert to the snow-capped peaks of the Altai Mountains, our journey through Mongolia has revealed a land of breathtaking contrasts and enduring beauty. We've witnessed the delicate balance between modernity and tradition, the harmonious coexistence of man and nature, and the unwavering spirit of a people forever shaped by their land. Whether you seek adventure in its untouched wilderness, cultural immersion in its nomadic heart, or spiritual solace in its ancient monasteries, Mongolia offers a journey unlike any other. This is a land where ancient history intersects with a vibrant present, where the echoes of nomadic empires mingle with the laughter of children playing in the shadow of towering girs. But our exploration doesn't end here. The spirit of Mongolia lingers, beckoning you to discover its hidden wonders for yourself. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible travel videos. And be sure to let me know in the comments which corner of this extraordinary country you'd love to explore first.